How did studying philosophy help in business? The truth is, studying philosophy or liberal arts in general is wonderful for business. There are a set of skills you need for business. You need accounting, and you can learn marketing, you can learn some various things. But what's really important that you come out of college with is some good math skills and more importantly, good English skills, the ability to read, write, or express your thoughts clearly, spoken and on paper. Being able to, it's an enormous advantage being able to communicate well. And if you get, you can get that skill from philosophy, history, English literature, but just that is really, I think that an awful lot of folks in college think that they need to be picking up specific skills like in marketing, how this thing works, that thing works in marketing. That can all, I mean, that's nice if you learn it. You can also learn that later and on the job. But if nothing else, you have to come out of college having learned to be able to read critically and write competently. It's so important in determining what your success is going to be. Because the truth is, it's really a small percentage of your business interactions end up being face-to-face with people. There's an awful lot of writing involved no matter what you do. And if you can't write competently, it is a ball and chain around your ankle. So you can get that from any of the liberal arts. You can get it from history, like I say, English literature, sociology, philosophy. I happen to like philosophy because I was actually, oddly enough, really interested in philosophy. I had cancer a few times, as Professor Christensen mentioned, and I was really trying to figure out man's place in the universe and all that. So as I was recovering from cancer, I stayed in school and studied philosophy. It wasn't really with the thought of going and teaching. It was really just to figure things out. But that gave me, when I ended up more full-time in business, and I went back and forth between academia and business for some time, and it really felt like, to be honest, it felt like having been able to spend my whole life in the gym lifting weights, and then you finally get out, wrestling with people who haven't been able to do that, and it just seemed amazing to me that it felt how much weaker they felt, to be honest, and how they weren't able to untangle problems and think their way critically through problems. A good executive, and I see this all the time. I mean, we've got a set of executives now that I can put pretty much on any kind of problem. I've got a CTO, Chief Technical Officer, who's been a computer geek all his life, but he's such an effective leader and thinker that I recently gave him the electronics department to run and our book department. And he's just able to step in and analyze a problem and crack it into its component pieces and figure out how to fix it. And that can come from a lot of different academic disciplines. So for me, I chose philosophy because it was, like I say, because I was sick for so long, I was really interested in it. But you can get that from any liberal arts, and I encourage you while you're in college, and I know some people are studying pharmacology and all kinds of other things, and those skills it's fine to use college to learn a trade, but you're really being remiss if while you're here you're not getting enough liberal arts that'll give you that skill set in your professional career.